Thanks, Anisa, for introducing Amit. Welcome, Amit, to the Fireside Chat. Let me just give a very quick introduction of Amit. Amit Luthra, he's the director and general manager for storage platform and solutions, Dell Technologies India. And today he is with me in this platform of Data Center Summit and Hours 2021 for the Fireside Chat on business continuity and planning. Everybody knows that where the situation is very grim in terms of COVID, but the IT leaders, they have to keep their operations switched on and ensure business continuity and planning. I don't see anybody else other than Amit who can justify, who can give the direction to the industry on the entire subject. Amit, how are you doing so far?
Hey, thanks, Sanjay. First of all, thank you for having me here and greetings of the day to all the viewers. I would say in these times, God has been kind, doing good.
Excellent. My first question, Amit, is that as a BU leader, what is your observation about people who are working from home? What are the challenges and trends from BCP perspective?
You see, business resilience is becoming a strategic driver for remote working. Sometimes it takes a disaster, to be honest, for senior executives to realize that remote working and employees can be productive in a remote working environment, provided they are engaged when working from home. So to be honest, remote working will continue even after the pandemic. Primarily, it might be in the hybrid forms. Businesses are investing in technology solutions and strategies to scale up this remote workforce and become future ready. I would say that at Dell Technologies, we are supporting and addressing these challenges with infrastructure, right infrastructure, automation, monitoring tools, network topology, and empowering remote workforce. But for CIOs, the priority should be to establish an advanced IT infrastructure that safeguards not only their businesses, but their partners, their customers, their remote workers from external forces. So they should consider to choose a right blend of right infrastructure framework than and piecemeal approach, and look at a complete suite so that their employees are motivated and are not having that lag when compared to working at their workstations at office versus working at home.
I mean, what is Dell Technologies storage innovation to support the new work environment?
You see, storage has definitely evolved, right? And most organizations are looking for storage infrastructure that can, to be precise, enable scalability, resiliency, and be cloud ready, right? In multi-hypervisor cloud environment or multi-cloud world or in hybrid cloud world. So definitely storage has evolved. It's important organizations adopt a flexible cloud strategy. This means that placing the workload in the best environment with the right security at the right service levels, while empowering their employees or developers or IT teams to drive innovation with a seamless platform that can converge Kubernetes, containers, virtual machines is very important. So at Dell Technologies, again, we have always been at the forefront of bringing innovative solutions, keeping our partners and customers at the center. We have been constantly engaging with our partners and customers to support them and ensure there is no disruption in navigating their businesses to further serve their customers or their societies or their employees or their customer's customer at the same time. They can move ahead with their digital transformation journey. In short, we have in this storage innovation, we have enabled organizations to accelerate their critical workloads from core to edge to cloud while decreasing their application outages and help them to get the right scalability, intelligence, and cloud integration. And we have seen that feedback coming from most of the customers that they really like we helping them unlock the true value of their data.
All right, Amit. What practices the CIOs need to adopt, or what piece of advice you have for the CIOs and IT leaders today?
I'll be very honest. Today, most business leaders expect to see integrated teams of humans and machines working together in their organizations. If not in all organizations, but in most of the organizations in 5 years, this would be the trend. In fact, our research forecasts that these emerging technologies and human-machine partnerships will transform our economy. They will definitely remove the age-old friction and help in ways of doing businesses and create value. So, said that IT infrastructure and security solutions matter now the most than ever before, because If digital transformation needs to be made real, IT transformation is the pillar that can make digital transformation real. So as a business leader, as a CIO, it is imperative that one dedicate resources to create a IT plan that is focused on solutions to improve these services to the team, to their clients in a secure manner. It's important to have a strong plan, not just an piecemeal approach. It's important to have a plan that has a framework in place that addresses the needs of users, giving them flexibility, and most importantly, it's an inclusive way. So look at their satisfaction as and when the businesses grow.
All right, Amit, nicely articulated and good advice. Again, coming back to the storage piece, with respect to storage, what are the challenges you foresee for enterprises in next couple of years? I believe that the situation, this COVID or other things are going to grow, and the CIOs and IT leaders are quite cognizant about it. They are on rampage to go in a different mode. So what are your views on the challenges?
Look, as you rightly said, right, digitization has not only changed the way we live today, but it also has changed the way businesses are done today. We have seen many businesses taking a different path in last 2 years. And the amount of data that is coming in the way of the organizations in the next few years is humongous. So we can just only imagine that the world around us will look in next 10 years, around 2030, kind of a time frame with lots of applications, lots of services that have even been thought of. So I believe in one thing, and this is what we at Dell Technologies strongly believe, that data will talk to you if you are willing to listen. So hence, organizations that are leveraging the right data analytics framework, to be more precise, organizations that are leveraging storage infrastructure in a way that they drive insights and use these insights to drive innovation are succeeding in today's world. So it's critical, right? For you to drive innovation, you need to have the right insights, and for you need to have the right insights, you need to have the right infrastructure at place. So some of the key challenges that organizations we foresee are facing or will face in next few years, definitely the data explosion, right? How do they manage the rapid growth of data? And most importantly, with flexibility and easy to manage, right? It's important to not only manage the explosion, it's also important to have a framework that can give them the flexibility to manage this. Second is varied nature of data. Efficiently consolidate a wide range of their workloads, be it file, be it block, be it object, at any scale while enhancing the performance of most demanding workloads. So it's important that they handle the varied nature of data. Data is no more just what you found in file servers or what you found in databases. It's completely varied today, and Edge is going to really add to this. So third important thing is to have a framework which is having that right pillars of scalability, intelligence, and cloud integration, right? And if any of these are not addressed, organizations are going to face challenges in this frame. And all said and done, if this framework is not resilient, and if this framework is not built up to secure data from ransomware and secure data in this cyber world, this framework will fall. So it's a mix of having the right framework, else landing in an explosion issue.
All right, Amit, as you know, this event is about recognizing the data center champion. In your opinion, what are some of the best practices which must have or nice to have that would define the DC champions that we are going to honor the leaders today?
You see, definitely must have and nice to have. There is a thin line of difference between what exactly an organization wants to look into it. I would say that the most important tenet would be to understand what is the objective of digitization. If the objective of digitization is to keep your customers happy, go in that path. If the objective of digitization is to go and improve your productivity in your supply chain, or having an objective for digitization is very important. And organizations that have failed adopting this journey are the ones who are not clear with what is end objective. So that's where I say, right, that must have and good to have clearly depends on what their end objective in mind is. So once they are clear, there are whole lot of solutions that can make them successful in this journey.
All right, Amit, we have maybe 5-6 minutes time left. If I can ask you one more question, which won't be very difficult for you to answer, is that the HCI has changed the entire game of the data center. Now, from on-premise, those people who are migrating to the outsource, again thinking about coming on-premise. So, what is your sense of the data center trade now?
So I would say, as you rightly said, moving from on-premise, going to off-premise, coming to on-premise, this is a journey. Organization will understand, as I rightly said, having the right, it is important to know that where your workload resides, right? If you know that this is my right workload at the right infrastructure, at the right cloud, you can solve these issues. So when you just said HCI, I would say that since we have leading solutions, we lead in both HCI and traditional storages. It's not an or story. It's not that HCI is replacing traditional storages. It's always an and story. So we do see organizations having certain workloads that are actually on their traditional storage infrastructure, and they reap benefits with that. We do see organizations having the new age workloads on scale out workload or object kind of an infrastructure, again, on premise, not on HCI. But what we see is that those virtual infrastructure, which is on which in traditional world people used to buy a couple of servers and storage and try to do this, has definitely moved towards the HCI, because HCI has given them that strength to turn around and be faster to the market. So it will never be a replacement story. It will be coexisting story.
All right, Amit, thank you very much for taking time out and speaking at this very important event of DC Summit and Awards 2021. And I wish you to stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you, and stay safe. Thanks for having me here once again.